Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm very excited because today I'm talking about my ice cream beauty box for the month of March. Let's just get right into this video. So March's theme for the ice cream beauty box is beauty in art. Let me just get into this so we're not here till 2 in the morning. The first item, I'm super excited to be trying something from this brand. I've been wanting to try something for so long. I'm just so broke and I can't stretch myself out that much, you guys. This is the Stained Glass palette by Klarity Cosmetics. This retails for $30. We are so happy to feature Klarity Cosmetics for the first time ever. This is a Black-owned independent brand that hand makes all of their products. That's right. All of these palettes are handcrafted by their small team just for all of you to try. Get ready to try the luxury and quality of a handcrafted eyeshadow. This is a pressed pigment palette and it's such a cute little 6-pan palette, you guys know, or if you don't know. I have a thing for tiny palettes. Like, I love small curated color stories. I find they're much harder to do. Like, they're much harder to curate a small color story than a huge fat color story because you're throwing all of the colors in there. In this, it's literally just 6 shades that are perfectly curated for like the perfect looks that you need. Looking at the outer packaging and looking at the shades, this gives me, I know it's not Lord of the Rings, but it gives me Lord of the Rings vibes. So I tried to channel that on my eye look. So I'm so happy with it. For my eye look today, I took the shade Picture Perfect on the Blend Bunny liner brush. Where is it? On the Blend Bunny Cosmetics liner brush. This is a super tiny little wing brush that works perfectly for any detail work that you need. I love this brush. I feel like it makes everything super quick and super easy, and that's what I use for this. I then blend it out with the Glamlight brush from the Friday the 13th collection. I use this brush so much. It's so good. I used it for like packing that Picture Perfect shade, kind of filling it in. And then I, of course, needed to blend it into the crease and make sure that it looked really cool. I wanted kind of like a hybrid of a cat eye and like a blended smoky eye. So that's what I did. For shimmers, which is my favorite part, I swatched all of these shimmers and they were all super stunning. I decided for my look today to use the little pigment that they gave us. I used the shimmers Tinted Love first, mostly all the way through. And then I used Window to My Soul, which I love the name of this shade. And then on my inner corner, I took the shade Crystal Clear. This shade is so stunning, so gorgeous. It's so pigmented and bright. I loved it so much. And this palette, I'm impressed. Like, I was really impressed with this. I loved it so much. And I can't wait to like see what this brand has. Like let me see more, you know. I'm interested, I'm intrigued, and I love the formula so far. My eyes, like, I can't stop staring at them. I'm happy with this, and when I look at this, it gives me Hobbit, Lord of the Rings vibes, and I love that. I'm wondering why we don't have Lord of the Rings makeup, and I see why. I feel like Lord of the Rings is not very popular with women. Neither is Star Wars, but a lot more women know Star Wars than they know Lord of the Rings. So I feel like that's why we haven't gotten a Lord of the Rings collection. The next item is the Artistic palette by Base Blue Cosmetics. This does retail for $53. This palette is inspired by the famous art piece The Girl with the Pearl Earring by Johannes Vermeer. This is a cool neutral eyeshadow palette. It contains cool toned browns, gray, blue, red, yellow, etc. Create a subtle sunset look, red and yellow, a soft smoky eye, or mix in some of the other products from this box for a more colorful look. When I saw this, I was so in shock because I was like, I don't even want to use this. I don't think I can use this. Like, this is art literally in a palette form. You got the front cover and you open it up and like, what the this is insane. Like, I don't even want to touch this because this is literally beautiful. I know it's like a waste, but I mean, it's not really a waste because I feel like this is really cool in itself. This is like art in itself. And I kind of wish I can display this like this, but I can't because it's makeup. And I don't want it to get all dusty and crusty. But like, this is so cool. This is like the best. I didn't use this today. My plan was to use it as like a highlighter, but then I forgot and then I used something else. So, but I feel like I shouldn't touch this. Like, I feel like I should just keep this in here because I've never had something so beautiful and so intricate as a makeup product. Like, I've had marbled shadows where I'm like, this feels too pretty to touch. But this is completely different. This is literally art. And like, yes, it's expensive, but I think you're buying it for the sole purpose of it being art and makeup. Like if you're an art collector and you also love makeup, this is perfect for you. I love art. Like I love looking at art. I love being a part of the art world. And as a creator of mixing colors together and shit, like I can appreciate a good art piece. So this is not something I'm gonna use, and I'm sorry. If you were looking for that, I'm sorry. The next item is the duo-ended Duochrome Gloss Slash Lipstick by Charmacy Global. This retails for $15. Why choose between a gloss and a lipstick when you can have both? One side delivers a highly pigmented matte liquid lipstick while the other provides a glossy, multi-dimensional finish. We love a product that does it all. If you plan to wear the matte lipstick on its own, lip balm is highly recommended. Matte lipsticks can dry out your lips. Use them together or separately. I wasn't going to use this. I also almost forgot about this. When I lined my lips, I was like, oh shit, I have a lip product to use. This said eyeshadow on the package. So I was like, is this a lipstick or is this an eyeshadow? But then it says long-lasting lip gloss. So I'm like, oh, okay, the packaging is just off. I decided to use the lipstick lightly and sort of like blend that out on my lips, and I liked that much more than I feel like I would have liked this color with this look. And then the gloss is insane. Like, I don't know if you can... I'm so sorry about the chickens. I live on a farm. This is just life now. It's literally 12. It's literally 1 in the morning. Like, please. The gloss literally comes like, it looks pink, but it has so many different shifts of colors that it's so beautiful. It's crazy in there. I love the way that looks. The next item we have is the liquid eyeshadow by Zeesea Cosmetics. This retails for $20. This is a gorgeous liquid eyeshadow that can be used on its own for a quick on-the-go eyeshadow look, or it can complement some of the other eyeshadows we have included in this box. Make sure to do any blending before it dries down. Blending it after it dries down can result in patchiness. This is a beautiful gold, and because we got this in March, it makes a lot of sense that we have a green palette, a gold liquid eyeshadow, a little green pigment, but I used this today a little bit, literally the lightest bit on my lower lashes, and I just like rubbed it with my finger because I feel like that's the best way I can get like a subtle pop of gold without it looking ridiculous, and I kind of like it. I think it looks pretty good, pretty good. I mean, my look today is, I'm obsessed with it, and I did it pretty quickly, so I'm kind of happy with what came out of this. And the last item in my box, I loved this last item. This is the Duochrome Loose Pigment by Beauty Moon Cosmetics. This retails for $10. If you love bold, dramatic shifts, this loose pigment is about to become your new favorite. It's ultra pigmented, ultra sparkly, and ultra gorgeous. Loose pigments are incredibly versatile. You can wear them alone or mix them into glosses, apply with a damp brush or a mixing medium for a high impact look. Use a sticky base to minimize fallout and enhance the shift. Mix a clear gloss to create a custom duochrome lip color. I do love when we get little pigments like this because I never buy pigments, so I usually try pigments in this box. So this one is like a green and it kind of shifts to like a purple. Oh, that is so beautiful. I love the Beauty Moon Cosmetic pigments. I've gotten some really beautiful pigments in this box that I'm just obsessed with, and this one is also no exception. It's very pretty green, and I did use this today. I topped it over Window to My Soul, and it kind of made Window to My Soul more like a grayish green, like a smoky green. Oh, and I love it. It's beautiful. This look is honestly everything I wanted and more from this, and I'm very happy with it. What are my thoughts on the March Eyescream Beauty Box? I am honestly very happy with this box. There isn't an item I didn't like. Yes, I didn't use the eyeshadow palette, but that doesn't mean I don't love receiving it in my box. I can't wait to continue trying all of these products and to continue to wear them. I'm extremely excited about the palette. Like, if I had to pick like my tops of the tops, it will have to be the pigment and the palette because these are so gorgeous, and to me they stand out in this box. Before I leave, I wanted to tally up everything and see where we're at. We have the box totaling to $128 and I only paid $25 for it, so I would say that is a huge win and I'm very happy. And I mean, come on, I always highly recommend this box. I feel like it's ultimately the best makeup subscription box out there right now and they continue to get better and better. I really admire that and I look forward to receiving this box every month. Let me know if you enjoyed your box or if you plan on getting a box. Let me know because I've influenced a few of you to get this box and I love that for you because it's such a it's a good box. I'm sorry, it's a good box. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for these videos monthly, and I will see you in my next video. Bear with me, y'all. I wasn't supposed to film today. I was just gonna not, but then last minute I was like, you know what, let me film. And now it's almost 1 in the morning and I'm still filming like this. Did I fuck up? No. This does retail, but I decided to use the liquid lipstick lightly because I wanted like a little hint of it and I didn't complement some of the, and I topped it over the shade, what is the shade called? And I will see you